Hey guys, this is VexCC, and this is going to be an audio commentary again of me playing Need for Speed World, doing a quick gem hunt hopefully with the Lamborghini's LP 670 Roadster. But before I get right into it, I want to apologise for yesterday's audio commentary, which was nothing. The reason for that would have been because I recently kind of changed my setup a little, and well, I kind of forgot to plug in my headset. Even though it was on my headset, I could hear everything. It's just the software had the kind of software that comes with it had automatically changed my microphone to a speaker. So it was detecting my speaker as a microphone, which is the reason you never got any audio. But after 2.5 hours of troubleshooting, I quickly realised, well, I say quickly, I realised after about 2.5 hours, which I should have noticed like a lot sooner, but because I'm using DxTrory and it's just recently been updated, I'm still getting used to running Windows 8. That's also another thing, I've changed operating systems again from Windows 7 back up to Windows 8, but I've got it running on a jailboot system just to make, well, whilst Windows 7 is more compatible with like all the programs I use my Windows 8 for whenever I'm doing NFS or Need for Speed World stuff. In fact, even though it's a little bit more hellish on the graphics card, it's a faster transfer rate, so that's kind of the reason why I've chosen Windows 8 for NFS stuff. Ooh. And normally it's only about 24 gig, roughly. Because I'm recording in 720, rendering in 1080, it does take a little bit more of my system resources. But with that, you've got the fantastic ability of the Windows transfer speed. So I'm certainly happy about that. But more to the topic I want to get in hand, it is the Xbox One. Now call it 720 there. What's your guys' views upon it? Because, well, I know I'm probably going to buy one anyway, but it's not that aspect. It's I'm slightly skeptical about it because of a few things that I've noticed. As it's got a HDMI in, HDMI out. Most United Kingdom users will have coaxial aerial cables. Not everyone has like Sky or Virgin or UView, I think it's called. Is it UView? I think it's called UView. UView. But I think, well, quite a lot of people, including like myself, I use a Digibox because, well, I just prefer using it because I don't really watch TV that much, and whenever I do, it's more or less I watch it online anyway, so there's no real point for me to be paying out loads of money for TV that 85 or 90% of the time I'm not going to watch. So I'm still using a SCART cable for my Digibox. The thing I'm thinking about is they're saying that it's going to be an all-in-one kind of system. The only thing with the all-in-one system is it worth it? And I know there's a gem. Oops. Thank you. As I was saying, pardon me. They're trying to make it this all-in-one system, which is a good move by Microsoft, and yeah, Microsoft even, and they're introducing Skype and things and video interaction and stuff, but is it going to be kind of modified so that it can be used with coaxial cables in the United Kingdom. That's the thing I'm looking at, because the way I'm looking at things just now is, if I'm going to need to upgrade to a HDMI lead, oops, there's 2 gems all the way. I keep losing my train of thought. If Xbox are going to make specific like for UK users, or do the UK users need to actually upgrade to HDMI input so they can have the console run everything for them? That's what I'm thinking about. What's your guys' views upon it? Do you think it's going to be a flop? Do you think it's going to be a big sale? Plus, also the other thing that I argue with is there? Okay, it's got 8 gig of RAM, and from what the leaked pictures were, it was a 1.6 8-core operating system or processor. Using that amount of power, and you've got 3 operating systems, I still think it's going to be slower than like a kind of like a basic gaming rig. Now that might be kind of bold for me to say, but I'm using a kind of good spec, a quad-core Intel Q6600, but it's overclocked to 3.47 gigahertz per core, which in essence will give me just over, I think it's 13 gigahertz. Now, if the spec sheets say that it's going to be 1.6 dual core, well, 1.6 with 8 cores, that essentially will only give it, I think it's 12 gigahertz in total, if you're lucky. But yeah, guys, what's your views on the new Xbox One? Are you going to buy it? Are you not going to buy it? What's your reasons for buying it? Yeah, I mean, I'm not quite interested to see like who's going to be buying who and who's not. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and last but not least, enjoy the video. Cheers, bye bye.